So what's going on, guys? Box here, and welcome to a brand new episode of the MotoGP 21 career mode. And today we're going to be heading into the next round, which I'm not going to be doing this MotoGP test because the mid-season test is for next season. I have no plans of staying with Castrol Honda. I want to get off this Honda bike as soon as possible, which means we'll be heading out to the Sachsenring. One of the toughest Grand Prix for me personally, so we're going to just have to try and pick up as many points as possible. But before we do that, we can start on some upgrades for the frame. And I'm going to start with this node here because I want to get it on just to help reduce the tyre wear. So get all of these guys onto that, not the engine guys, take them off. Right. So that's going to take 3 weeks to come in with the new upgrade. I need to assign engine staff. In terms of the championship, then, it is Mir that leads over Maverick Vinales. Then it's Rins, Quartararo, Jack Miller. It's all pretty close at the front, the top 5, and then Marquez is 71 points back. We're down in 9th, which is pretty good. 51 points, ahead of Valentino Rossi, just behind Zarco. So I'm happy with that, pretty chuffed with that. So let's skip on along. Before we do that, let's see what we got. Go on then, let's sign on a new engineer, data analyst. They've been signed. That'll help with the frame, resource points. Right, let's skip on then to the Sachsenring. Okay, here we are in qualifying then. I've done some practice. It was raining in FP1, 2 and 3, so I only went out in FP4. So we're going through Q1. In terms of tyres, let's try out a soft front. And let's try a medium rear. That should do us nicely. So let's go straight out, do an early stint, head back in, do another stint if we need to. But let's see. See what we could do on this LCR Honda. The Castrol livery, of course. Nakagami currently the man to beat. Provisional fastest here in Q1. The soft tyre gripping up nicely. Let's go. Let's see what we can do on this first lap. And then lap number 1 then. Quarter of a second off of Nakagami's time. And turn 1 is horrible. Up and over the bump. It's so easy to pull a stoppie. So I'm going to come back in. Put on a fresh tyre. We've got Petrucci behind, letting go. We are less than half a tenth off of Petrucci's time. Lots of riders going quickly at the minute. 21.3 was our best time so far. I think I could probably do a 21 flat. So let's get back in the pit. Fresh tyres. Refuel the bike. Maybe we'll get ourselves into Q2 again. Let's take a look at the times. Now, not many other riders have set a time, so that's why we're so far up. So I'm going to go out again. 21.3. Just less than a tenth behind our teammate. Brad Binder's just putting in 19.7. Bastianini 19.6. Quite a lot of time to find. So let's go out. Pretty scruffy lap, and we didn't manage to improve. So let's get back in the pit. In fact, no. Let's see if we got enough. Have I got enough fuel to carry on? I have, but I've outbroke myself into turn 1. Return to pit. Right. I'm gonna have to save a. I'm going to have to save a medium tyre for the race, so let's try a soft rear tyre. Brand new soft front. Take a little bit of fuel out. And let's go again. Let's see if the soft rear tyre gives us any luck. But at the minute, we've got a huge gap here to Danilo Petrucci. I'm losing a lot of time through sector 2 and 3. But let's see. One more attempt at getting a decent quali time. Charge for the line then. 8-9 tenths quicker than our previous lap, but it's only good enough for P12. So that's the end of our quali basically. That's a bit frustrating. I thought that lap might put us nearer the front, maybe the top 6, but not quite. We were 7 tenths off of our teammates, so I do struggle around here. Luca Marini 2.3 off the pace. So let's see if we can do a bit of racing, elbow rubbing, see if we can get ourselves into the top 16, get a point or something. But this is a weak Grand Prix for me, so let's go for the medium front. Go for a medium rear tyre. And same discs as qualifying and practice, so let's go then. The team want a top 15 result from me. A soft front from Quartararo, that's interesting. Hard front from a few guys out there, that's a bit odd, but let's see. Hopefully the medium gives us enough tyre life. That is the thing around here, the left hand side gets absolutely battered. So got a Suzuki on pole with 2 factory Yamahas alongside him, and it is Mir out of the 2 Suzukis on the front row. But let's see what we can do from pretty much the last place. Get a fantastic start. Jorge Martin caught napping at the start of this GP, and I've done an absolutely huge stoppie. Whoa, into turn 1. Caught on the outside after that brilliant start, and we're still down in P20, and oh, contact with the KTM. Contact, and down he goes. See one cut underneath of these guys. Not quite. Bastianini. Oh, someone's down. I think that's Alex Marquez. Oh god, a bit of a wheelie through there, which cost us. I thought I could have got underneath of Bastianini, but that wheelie just sent us offline. I'm going to turn anti-wheelie down to, up to 5. Just so that doesn't happen again. Bit wide at turn 12. Let's see if we can square it off. No, Luca Marini's underneath. Can't quite get him into the final corner, but let's stick with him. Huge load of wheel spin there. 25.1 is our time. Sector 1 we're really good at. Sector 1 we tend to be fastest out of everyone. But then Sector 3 is a bit of a killer. Sector 2, if I hook it up right, I do a decent time, but hooking it up is proven to be difficult. But given that we're in that we're in a pack trying to chase down each other, someone to aim at, then that might help us out. But if I keep spinning up this rear tyre, it's not going to last. So we need to get our head down. Rear tyre's getting a little bit hot actually. Hard rear might have been a good option, but it was slipping around in practice, saying that it was a lot cloudier in practice. The problem with this track is that you're on the left hand side leans for so long. It takes absolutely ages, and I'm drifting it out wide there. At turn 12, Alex Marquez catching back up to the pack behind. But these guys are proper in quite a close pack, so if they start battling, that's going to give us a chance. 20.7. We are about 1.3 off of the front runner pace, and that is set by Maverick Vinales, who's currently P3 at the minute. I wonder what happened to Quartararo, but Rins has jumped from P4 at the start to P2, so the Suzuki's, unsurprisingly, working very well around this technical circuit. And they're starting to battle up the road, so Marini and his teammate Bastianini on the other side of the garage. They're going side by side through the second sector. I've got Alex Marquez all over the back of me. Pretty poor pace today. It's kind of expected. We always do it. The Saxon ring. Bit of power mode 3 down the straight, but we've got a teammate getting alongside us. 20.6, slight improvement. Personal best time for us. But look at the left hand side of both the rear and front tyre. Wow, it has seen better days. We're going to have no tyre life left. Going to have to be careful. Just take it easy when asking for the power, but Alex Marquez going very quickly behind, pushing us along a little bit. I'm going to short shift around this section just to see if it helps control the wheel slip, control that tyre wear if possible. But again, up and over the hill, slight wheelie setting us offline a bit. Short shift again up to 4th. Drop it into 3rd for turn 8. Blast up the hill, again short shifting. Still on that full lean. It's such a tricky old circuit, this one. Then you flick it to the right for the first time in a while. Into power mode 3 we go. Alex Marquez still on the back of us. And I've run out wide into turn 12. That allows our teammate alongside. We carried the momentum though around the outside. That worked. Accelerate from second gear out uphill at that final corner. Tricky old acceleration point, that. Wow. Stopping like crazy. But we gain a lot of time into turn 1 there. Again, the rear tyre slipping all over the place. After this lap, we've still got 3 laps to go. It's such a short lap round here. Marini's trying to get past Savadori. Savadori's sort of struggling at the minute on the Aprilia. Oh, I've spun up my left-hand side of the rear there. Third gear up the hill again. Let's go for a bit of power mode 3. Fourth. Oh, no. Ran it wide there. Come on, round turn 11, absolutely spinning up that rear tyre. Close it down a little bit through turn 12 because we hit the apex this lap round. Oh, Bastianini's out wide at the final corner. We smell blood, let's see if we can get him. Ugh. This turn 1 is such a tricky braking zone. This is our chance. Not quite. Oh, I thought I could get underneath there. There's Alex Marquez. Yeah, we do sneak on underneath at turn 3, but no traction up the hill. Bastianini's back through. He's got the inside line. Come on, we got the outside. Carry that momentum out wide though. Nice little overtake, that. Properly good bit of racing with Bastianini, although it's for no points, but it's for pride. Bit of power mode 3 up the hill. Right, because of that battling though, we've lost a lot of time. We've only got 2 laps after this one. 1.3 is the gap to Luca Marini. Don't think we can close it back down. I've ran wide at turn 12. Problematic turn 12 is proven to be for us. Make it nicely into the final corner. A little bit wide on exit though. Oh, there's Alex Marquez getting back alongside us. Side by side with our teammate. We get by. A little bit wide at turn 1 though. P19 we're sat in. Well, I can see 16th. It's got one of the Tech 3s in. And that Tech 3 bike is going backwards. Savadori and Marini have caught up. Yeah, look at that. Savadori underneath. If they keep battling, we could find our way through. Oh my god, the rear tyre. All over the curb. There's no grip. Damn. Marquez is through. Oh. It was only a matter of time before our teammate got by. We held him off for about 5 laps. Wide at turn 10. Oh. This is where our medium tyre isn't helping us out. Next behind us is Jorge Martin. We've got 1 more lap to go after this one. I've lost 1.3 seconds on this section, on this lap so far, compared to our personal best. We did pretty consistent lap times. 20.7, 20.6, 20.6, 20.8, 21.5, 21.7. You can tell we hit the cliff. Definitely hit the cliff. But there you go. It was Lecuona who's just been overtaken now. And there is a Ducati there as well. Who is that? Is it a promo? No, it looks like Bagnaia. Is Bagnaia struggling? Bagnaia might just be struggling. Luca Marini threw on that factory Ducati. So Savadori. And I'm out wide. Look, there's just no grip. I can't put the power down. Short shift. Come on. I was half a second up through that first sector, and I'm getting a drift on there, and then yeah, we lost it all, and now we've gone from being half a second underneath to being a full second back. It's these left-handers, there's no grip through my front or rear left-hand side. Got a bit of a gap to Bastianini, so we're not going to finish in last place. There's nothing left now. Just got to bring it home. At least we finished the race. And it was a pretty, although we were battling at the back, we had a nice little battle with Bastianini, but he's fallen right back. A few people must have struggled with the tyres just like we did. A hard rear might have changed the outcome, but yeah, look at that. The factory Hondas, 3rd and 6th, that's good. Where's our teammate? Nakagami P12, Alex Marquez P18, so next race we should do stronger. I think it's Assen if I remember correctly. Or it might be Finland, I can't quite remember to be honest, but there you go. That's been it for today's episode. I hope you have enjoyed, and make sure you stay tuned for the next one. They're coming out every other day at the minute, so make sure you stay tuned every other day to the channel for the latest episode. We'll get through season 1 with Castrol Honda, and then we've got to try and get ourselves a decent ride for next season. So yeah, let's see, maybe the Petronas bike, could we even get a factory ride somewhere, maybe the factory KTM? I don't know, I want to get on a Yamaha. I think that'll be fun, but for now, hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day, and I'll catch you in the next one.